What I tell you, for the culture!
First things first, to handle the cold in this 30 below blizzard of a barn, we gotta use some of these, and I'm not gonna use them in my hands. I gotta put them in my shoes, even though that I'm wearing wool socks. It's colder than witch's breath out here. So I'm gonna put these in my shoes. That's just what you gotta do. I have some made for shoes, but I totally forgot to grab them. And these ones were in my car. These things are a lifesaver. The hand warmers, where you just shake it up. And I put them in my shoes. So the way I put them in my shoes, if you ever skated in the late 90s, early 2000s, and you puffed your shoes out, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Because I put this, you shake it up to get it warm. The way I do it, lift up my pants, even though that I'm wearing wool socks. Wool socks. There we go. There's my shoe, there's my leg. The warmer, take my shoe off, and I put it straight underneath the tongue like I'm puffing my shoe. If you didn't puff your shoes when you skated back in the day, you didn't grow up in the era of ill stuff. Finally got a fire started in this mayhem of a storage unit. Finally talked him into getting in fire. Well, I tripped over it, but like, it's the only source of heat. The meaning of, it's the only way to heat up the shop. So there's like a band going on where like you can't use a wood burning stove, but in reality this wood burning stove is the only source of heat in this building. So that's why, let's make a fire. Who cares? If they come out, they'll see that we work out here and we're doing stuff. But we're gonna show you a nice little board selection of things that I used to use, well I still use sometimes, of the skateboards that I used to, what am I trying to say? The skateboards that I use to trace out to whatever I do with them. Trace out and make other shapes. Showing skateboards, the ones that I used before to make shapes out of, or just made. I made this one. I got mad at it. This is like before screen printing. Like when I used to stencil with the spray paint. This is when like I started screen printing. We got the Crusaders logo, skateboards on there. I made this one too. Fully shaped out. I did. This is a full shaped board, that not a shaped, but I cut this shape out because this shape has the Northwest Snowboards nose, and here we'll get back to this one. This one's completely shaped out too. I did shape this one out, but that one has a Northwest Snowboard nose and a DGK tail. A little bit wider tail, but it's almost the same. A little bit longer, a little bit wider. Just like I'm big and wide. This one was a board that we used as a press shaped thing that I was trying to press my own skateboards. So we would clamp it down here and here. This is from high school because it says MBM on there. But I got a chain, a medallion that I made in what class is that? Welding class with the not a blowtorch, but a acetylene torch. I cut it out of metal. I made an MBM medallion that stood for Mike, Brandon Mike. But in reality, Mike don't skate no more. Mike don't skate no more. I still skateboard. There should be a J at the end of this for Jeff. Me and Jeff are the only ones that skateboard, and Jeff was like a like how Nas is the Wu-Tang and how Redman is the Wu-Tang. He's really a member, but he's not a member, but he's affiliated with it. So like, we're the only ones that still skate. We're not gonna go into detail about the other ones, but we're just gonna say that we're the only, me and Jeff are the only ones that skate. But we use this. I used to skate really skinny boards back in the day. Shout out to Cooper, Mike Coop, the only true one. He gave me this board and I shaped one out for him because he really liked this shape. So I made a skateboard for him out of this shape. But the one that I'm really missing, where'd it go? I don't know. Is a Northwest Snowboards one. Like I was saying in the other video, that is the best shape, the best concave, everything to it. But we can't find it because look at, purely disaster. Everything on here is on Craigslist or offer up for sale. So we're just gonna open up the garage doors. You come in, pick something out, and we'll give you a price on it.
Get your match in there close. Now press your button.
Press it. So once a week I'm gonna be out here, probably every Friday, doing shirts, getting the things, everything set up. So if you want to purchase something, help support what we're doing out here, this is where it's coming from. I'm getting a new screen printing tabletop system, even though I like this one. We built this one by hand, but it's just getting warped, and like this don't stay tight no more. This board is always loose, even though that we try to tighten it as tight as we can. It just never stays tight the way that you need to have it tight, like on a shirt, for a shirt. Because like if you're doing a shirt and it's all wild and crazy, can't get nothing done. See, here's another reason why I'm getting a new one of these. Is because right here, this system we rigged up to keep this balance straight. So I can kick this. If you ever watch my other screen printing videos, usually have this under here. It keeps this solid, but this still moves. Like you have to. I don't know why this still moves, but it still moves. We used to have wedges underneath here to keep it, and I just don't want that. I just want to, like, this is really good. I've mastered my craft on this one, but it's time to upgrade. And this one right here is actually made for pant legs. You can still use it for pant legs, so that's what we're doing. Pant legs. Anything. We'll screen print on anything out here. Anything. NorthwestDistribution.com. Now we got to clean up this side. If you don't know what this is, it's a flash dryer. This is what dries the shirts after you're done doing them. That's the dryer. That's what I use. People might have a belt dryer, but I'm out here don't have room for a belt dryer, not at all. shop towels, blue shop towels. These are a lifesaver. These are the same ones they use in some tattoo shops, but I use them out here when I'm screen printing. These are really rough. Not rough, but they're rough as in like they keep their hold. These blue ones are like strong. They're made for a shop. They're made to be worked with. I've cleaned many screens with this, and I've also done lots of other things. Like sometimes when I get a marks, like sometimes screen printing doesn't go as planned, and you get ink somewhere on a shirt. Spray a little of the stuff that makes the ink come off, and you use this. It makes it come off. So blue shop towels are always a good investment in whatever shop you have. Okay, we cleaned up as much as we could out here because the rest of this stuff is just cluttered, you know. Everything out here is cluttered. But coming soon, I'm gonna have a new workspace, new workstation, new printing abilities, new everything. You know, because the tools that I have work good, but I've upgraded, you know. I've upgraded my cameras, I've upgraded, you know, you just have to upgrade sometimes when there's something better out there that will help you perform to your highest ability and your highest capability. You know, I want to be able to turn out shirts at a rapid, quick time. So like, instead of always trying to fix, you see, I don't know if you, but you can, you can, right there. So always trying to fix something. I'm gonna buy something that will work, and it has the micro registration and the locks and everything that you need to be, you know, everything that it has on a screen printing machine, instead of it's homemade. Even though that this one worked and I've made thousands of dollars off of this one, just gonna get a higher grade professional one made out of metal. So again, thanks for returning subscribers, thanks for watching. You know, if you're new to this thing, click the subscribe button. We do day in the life videos. I don't know, you call it a vlog, I call it day in the life. This is what I do during my day, you know, just a video 5 days a week. You know, Monday, nope, what do? I do Sunday, Monday. Well, this week has been weird because Christmas, so I've been posting Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I'll do Friday. But most of the time I post. When do I post? I gotta remember here. I do Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. So that's what I do. You gotta have a couple days off just to chill out and relax. But I film mostly every day. So again, I want to say, hey, if you haven't been here, this is the movement, and we keep moving like a freight train. And the way that I have that set up is like, I've had people tell me to, you know, go do this, go do that, live a life that you don't like. And now with the people that are in my life now, or even old, like, I've had a struggle to have people get on my side and tell me that this screen printing and making graphics and videos and all this stuff is not a real job. But in reality, it's a real job, because I'm on the computer after I'm done talking. I'm sorry for the rant and rave, but after I'm done talking to you that you're watching this, I have to sit and edit. I have to upload, you know, I have to dump off the clips. I have to, you know, edit the clips, make sure it flows in the timeline, you know, get everything down, skateboarding wise, everything. I've been making skate videos for the longest time, but now I'm using this platform as a way to have my product, and if you need product made, I can make it for you. So I just want to say thanks, you know, if you're subscribed, and even if you're not. Whatever you have in your brain that you know you can make into a business, that's what that's for. Use this tool. Use the movement. The movement tool is to have people not tell you you cannot do something when you know you can do it. So again, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, thanks for liking, share this video, tell somebody about it, learn something from it. And again,
Why is there a screw in the bed?
I don't know.
I slept on it. Don't do me. Leave me alone.